thank you for coming and watching another episode. Today we're going to talk a little bit about land development, just a little bit. And I'm here with the help of Jermaine for mortgage, global mortgage in downtown Toronto, Canada. And usually I partner also with him and other people for the construction and for the development, like an architect, lawyer, that kind of stuff, because it's very important for you as an investor to come up with the money and invest in the land or building something. But let's start from the grounded, right? So I'll give you an example. Right now, there is for you as investor, there's 1 acre available at cost of $750,000 US. Okay, so let's say that I have the money, but I don't want to use my money. So I will partner with somebody else, maybe 2 joint venture, for example, or only 1. And I own some houses, and I can figure out, thankful to him, how to use this money and buy this land. Now there are so many lands in Tulum and Playa del Carmen, but mostly in Tulum, underdeveloped, that once you secure your spot, then you can do so many things, and I will let you know what you will do after. So let's say I need, this is an example, $750,000. I want to buy land. It's 1 acre. It's a lot of land.
So what we would do is we would take out a home equity loan of about $750,000. If you're partnering up with a friend, a joint venture, we would collateralize the $750,000 against both of your homes at 7.99%.
Okay.
The yearly interest payment for that would be about $59,925.
$15.99?
No, $59,925. And $925.
$985.
25. That would cost. That would be the interest payments for the year. So we would have to hold this loan for 2 years until we are ready to build.
Okay. Wow, this is good. So we know also that right now we got between 8 and 15% of equity appreciation. So imagine in 2 years, this is already more than a double. Number 1. Number 2, what you can do with 1 acre, so you can do so many things. It's like having different type of stock market. The only things that the stock market, they can depreciate. The land will never depreciate. So it's secure money. Make sense, right? Also, there's another type of discussion that whatever happened with the stock market, the people on the back, they always got paid. And so you can lose or not, regardless. So let's say you have this development, and this is also can be one development in another huge development, which is another advantage. That's why I always try to trust a real estate agent, and there are so many videos. Please watch it, subscribe, and think about that. For any type of investment, you always going with an agent that knows the area well and understand what's going on, so to give you a good advice. So let's say we don't know nothing about, we know maybe our neighbors, but we just want to find these acres. So what we're going to do these acres, average, it's called, let's say 3H. You can build 3 level, and you can go probably around 46 houses to build. Okay, so let's say you want to build maybe half. You can rent, you can sell, or you can build, or you can do nothing and then sell another 2 or 4 years, right? Imagine if that is your acres in a huge development. It's much more the numbers, right? Because everybody's gonna do so many other things. It's the same thing when you sell a house, right? So what do? You do a comparable price, and the comparable price is about what's going on in your neighborhood around 500 meters, right? So they sold for 2 million, sold for 3 millions, $500,000. So if I compare the same price, that means that I have to be at the same price as well. So that will happen if that is inside another developer. Make sense? So let's say you have this, or you want to build all the 46 houses, right? An average right now, we talk about 3 level, so maybe 4-bedroom apartment. Let's say just an average, $400,000 USD. Okay, if you multiply just for simple math, you multiply this 400 for the 46, it's about, I think,
18.4 million.
it's 18,400 million. Okay, and usually the construction there, it's even 1 year you can build a 3 level or 2 level, roughly 1 year time frame. It's pretty fast. Okay, so 18.400 million, even take it out the tax and pay the construction, right? You should be good on at least, be very conservative, of 6.5 million in your pocket. Now, time frame, obviously you start with 750. The first 2 years payments, right? Maybe you're going to lose something in the 2 years because you have to do construction and other things, but then what happens? You go up in the years coming, 30 year, 40 year, 50 years, right? So that means that at the end of the day, you buy low, and this will be $75 square feet, right? And you have an infinite return. Because the sky is limited. You can do so many things here, and right? And so, and then again, that's why you connect with somebody that's an expert and has connection like him or other people there, so we can work together. And meeting after meeting, we define all the pro and the con, and then once we got secured this money, right, we can use it. And that's why we know also as an investor that you can do as a joint venture, for example. You can divide with 2, 3, maybe 4 partners, right? Different home equity, but for sure you can buy something. And you know also, if you are a Canadian, you cannot buy anything with this money. You cannot build this faster as here. Maybe you have to pay some extra cash for get the license, but that's why you require somebody there that has all the knowledge and the connection.
Exactly.
And so in 2 weeks time frame, you are able to get this and start the project. And we did already different project with him, and it was amazing like that. We secured this. And also, if you check the other video here, you will see also how can do kind of the same thing. We buy just let's say $250,000 US 2-bedroom apartment. So you understand the return on investment, the net, and how you have a free vacation, right? And building one on top of the other. That's a little bit easier than here or than the state, right? You can have free vacation, and it's an amazing opportunity. From Cancun to Tulum, there are so much to do and have so much fun. Any question, you can feel free to ask. Let me know if you already bought something, if you have been in Maya Riviera. That would be fantastic. And I can refer to him for any specific requests that you have for home equity, for interest rate, time frame. so we can secure your spot ASAP. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, comment, and see you soon. Ciao. Thank you for being here.
Thank you, man.
Ciao.